All right, boys, we're up $93 in our top step eval. Honestly, a bunch of break evens, right? One of the trades I think I got stopped out in profit. As you can see, four trades today. Three of them were break evens. No, two of them were break evens. One of them I realized that like I didn't inverse the fair value gap before I entered, so I exited. And then one of them wasn't a 1-to-1, so I just exited for profit. The last one hit profit, but I didn't. I closed it early because it wasn't a 1-to-1. Uh, we can go back to market open. So coming into market open, right? Obviously, we had our draw at the new week opening gap right below, and we had the London low. So I was really trying to see a fill in and a manipulation off this 5 minute bearish value gap, and I think we ended up getting that, but we ended up getting it like too soon. So coming into market open, we stopped at this 5 minute high right here, filling in this 5 minute bearish value gap. We made it SMT ES was leading, NQ was lagging. So we also got the inverse on ES, but right when we entered, ES took out the London low, so I ended up getting break even on that one, right? Good because we would have gotten stopped out. And then for me, it was kind of like patterny, right? We took out the London low. I was expecting us to fill in the new week opening gap. We really didn't. And then I think right here's where I ended up taking a long. It might have been somewhere like I don't know actually, but I entered this one right here because we ended up getting these two inverses in a break structure, and I ended up exiting or not exiting. I ended up getting a break even because we filled in this 5 minute bearish value gap, came back to break even. I don't remember where we took this third trade. We can look down. It was at 8:36. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think it was like right here. Probably we ended up breaking structure. So I probably thought that was a good trade, but we didn't end up getting an inverse. And I think I was targeting this 15 minute right here, which it was a 1-to-1, but like I just exited as soon as we got to a little bit of profit just because I realized we didn't get the inverse. And then we ended up taking that, and then the last trade that I ended up taking actually ended up hitting, right? We filled in the 5 minute bearish value gap. We ended up breaking structure right here, and then I was waiting for this 1 minute inverse, which was happened right here. Yeah, bang. So I entered right there. I think my stop was a little bit like too. See, I couldn't leave it there because this wasn't really like considered a high, so I left it right here when I entered. I was thinking I was gonna get a 1-to-1 fill, but I got like filled like right here, right, and I didn't even see that because I thought that I was gonna, that this is a high, but it wasn't. So I ended up getting like a 1 to 0.78. That's just not good enough for me to take. So I ended up like closing out in profit, which kind of sucks because we ran to like pure TP, right? That would probably put us up like 600 on the day, which would put us probably 1/3 of passing the eval. But yeah, and then after that, there was like some decent longs actually. Right after this, I was looking at it. I had like a school event, but I was looking at taking these longs, but I didn't. I mean, it was sort of straight. And like the other thing that I really wasn't like liking about today's price action was ES a straight chop. Right, we made like a straight move towards the downside, but we ended up it's like barcode price action, which I didn't really like. So yeah, we're like up 93 in the day. I guess like we're almost halfway past, not halfway past, we're almost 1/3 past. But it's just like just bad trades today, right? Or not bad trades. We're getting a lot of break evens. Uh, Tomorrow we have no news. Wednesday I won't be trading because we have FOMC. Thursday we have like just normal yellow folder news, and Friday we have. Let me make sure I'm recording. Friday we have no news as well. So this whole week seems pretty clean, right? I want to pass the eval by the end of the week. I think like we could aim for 1 to 2s, so putting us probably like two good trades would pass the eval by the end of the week. So I'm really trying to like limit the amount of trades that I'm taking, and like the trades that I am taking, I'm trying to like make it good setups, right? Obviously the short was a good setup, right? It's just the fact that we couldn't get like a good 1-to-1. All right, somehow I'm up like 94 in the day. That's not where I want to be. Like I feel like I'd rather either be down like 500 or up 500 plus because I'm risking like 1/6, no 1/4 of the drawdown on every single trade. So that's where we're at for now. I appreciate y'all boys, and y'all boys have a good one.